always do. If you want to start with, but yeah, just start with whoever wants to ask the question first.
Hi, Coach. You mentioned the locker room. Recognize the situation you guys are in. Now following Oregon and tonight, is every contest an elimination game in your mind?
We're just worried about winning the game. So, that's what we got to worry about. How do we win the next game?
You guys cut their lead like 12 or something. What happened?
I mean, Dent was phenomenal. No turnovers, 30 points. We didn't get much out of our front line at all. You look at the shooting percentages, 3 of 9, 1 of 7, 1 of 3, and then just the 14 turnovers.
You've been to the NCAA tournament multiple times. How do you know when the team is mentally, physically ready for the tournament?
Well, we're not in the tournament. We're outside looking in. We have to figure out a way to win a game, before we even worry about anything of that magnitude. So, we have 3 opportunities left, and then we have the Big Ten tournament. So, we're a team that has been on the bubble with 3 games left, and we haven't played good basketball the last 4 games, and obviously the Northwestern loss and the Oregon loss is gonna hurt us for sure.
How do you get Elijah's confidence back?
I mean, we just can't turn the ball over. It's a learning curve for him. We're trying to balance his minutes and teaching him on the fly, and it's super difficult, because he missed all the summer and he missed the first half of Big Ten, and he's a reclassification. He's an incredible talent who's got an awesome ceiling, and he's got an incredible future. But in a game like tonight, he's learning. I mean, you can see it out there that he's learning on the fly, and he's as talented as anybody out there. But it's a process when he doesn't have the whole summer. He doesn't have non-conference play, and so we're asking him to do a lot for sure.
Does it feel like a matter of confidence with him?
I think he's super confident. I don't think there's any confidence at all. Like I said, I think when you haven't played against level of competition like UCLA and like their defense and jumping in passing lanes and them focused on the ball and them swarming 2 guys. I mean, it's a different level for any player that's a freshman. What is it, his 7th game or whatever? It's just, for most kids, it's a 7th game of non-conference play.
Coach, a lot of you have a team that's a lot of transfers, few freshmen. Most of these guys haven't played in this rivalry before. Is there a challenge kind of getting these guys prepared and amped up for this rivalry when a lot of them might not necessarily be super familiar with it?
With what?
With getting these guys amped and prepared for this rivalry, a lot of the guys aren't necessarily super familiar with it with being such a new team.
I mean, I don't think there's any doubt that, the rivalry, the guys on the other team that were here last year know. T. Will knew it was an awesome crowd. Student section was great. It's a great environment to play. We got our butts kicked.
How's Chad doing? He came out for a couple minutes there.
I probably won't know until, tomorrow.
He shot pretty well, very well in that first half. What did that add to your guys' offense?
No, I mean, we didn't shoot the ball very well at all in the second half. And, the lack of shooting is really hurting us. I haven't really talked about it, in a long time, but not having Rodney Rice's shooting is killing us. It kills our spacing. It kills all the help to the ball. And, as my wife said, it's take a 20-point score off any team and see what they do. Take Dent off of them and let's see what they do. That's a fact. And like I said, I haven't brought it up. We got 3 games left. I'm going to bring it up now because to run our offense and stuff without a guy like him is problematic for sure.
Are some of the second half defensive breakdowns depth, fatigue, or just what do you attribute that to the last couple of games?
The defensive breakdowns with Bilodeau, he's just going one-on-one. And because they have 5 shooters, it's hard to help. And pick and roll coverage with Dent, he did whatever he wanted.
What does give you confidence, if anything, kind of heading into these last 3 games?
We haven't played well at home, so that doesn't give me much confidence. you know, we got 2 home games and a road game, and you know, we get back to work and see what happens.
Last question.
You got another shot at this UCLA team in a week and a half at home. What can you learn from this
I'm
game?
worried about Nebraska. I'm not worried about playing UCLA. I got Nebraska, and then we got at Washington, and then we'll worry about UCLA. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you.